It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Christmas is coming, and we are excited, and we hope that you're ready for it because here it comes, ready or not.
Yeah. So the really big deal around here around Christmas is our Christmas Eve services at Kaiser. That's 1 o'clock. At Salem, it's 1, 3, and 5. A bunch of you have jumped in. A bunch of you have jumped in to volunteer, which is awesome. There's still a few more spots available. If you'd like to come and volunteer at the 5 o'clock service, that'll probably be our least packed service at Salem. So come and join us. Either way, bring friends, bring people. It's an awesome event.
It's a 1-hour service. It's basically we just tell the Christmas story and we sing and worship together. And that's a tradition around here. We do it every year. And if you've never experienced it, I think you'll like it. Like you said, bring a friend. We're looking forward to having you.
Yeah, absolutely. Then, of course, the next day is Sunday, Christmas Day. And on Christmas Day, what we want to invite you to is our online service. There isn't going to be an in-person service. We invite you to gather your family together and celebrate Christ's birth on Christmas Day with us with our online service. There's going to be a beautiful program that's been put together. You might have seen it in years past. It is gorgeous. The music is awesome. The worship is moving. The Christmas story is going to be a blessing to your whole family. I strongly encourage you, make time on Christmas Day, gather together and worship together as a family with us.
Every 7 years, Christmas lands on a Sunday, as does New Year's. And we really try to be sensitive to all the volunteers that make our services possible. And so we try to give those that number of people a day off. So on New Year's Day, we are going to have 2 services, both at 11 o'clock, one at each campus. 11 o'clock at Kaiser, a little bit of a time change, a little bit later in the morning, 11 o'clock here at our Kaiser, our South Campus. Both will have childcare, but come at 10 o'clock because we're going to just have coffee and donuts and just bring in the new year together. So sleep in a little bit and come to the 10 o'clock coffee and the 11 o'clock services.
Yeah, New Year's resolutions are for the 2nd. You can have a donut on the 1st and it doesn't count against your New Year's resolution.
It's invisible.
Are you going to stay up late actually on New Year's?
I very seldom stay up late. I fall asleep
I try to go to bed,
midnight.
but my neighbors don't let me.
Yeah, and there'll be Kid Nation at those 2 services, both 11 o'clocks, and we're going to kick off the new year together. So look forward to seeing you.
Yeah, you've been listening to us talk about what we're doing around here for Christmas, for ministry, and that looks like Project Joy. There were 100 tags that represented a family in need. Almost every one of those is already taken care of. Those people have been bought for. But if you find yourself someone who got one of those tags, and I know sickness has hit us really hard, and maybe you haven't had a chance to fulfill that, call the front office and get some help. We want to help you do that if you need to, because we want to make sure all those families get blessed on Christmas Day.
Yeah, well done this year helping out, again, all those families. We helped out a number of foster kids with gift cards. And if you haven't heard about that or this is new to you and you still want to help, we always have families that come in at the last minute. Call our office and ask how you can help. It's relatively simple, but it makes a big difference in the lives of those who are in need this Christmas season. So
yeah, finally, before we go, I want to say youth ministries, please check social media to find out. There's going to be a little youth break there during the Christmas week. Find out what's happening when they'll jump back in again. So yeah.
Thanks for being with us.
Yep.